All right, guys. So we need to talk about some things before Thanksgiving get here. We know Thanksgiving is approaching, and we need to talk about some things before it actually get here. You know, we got 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So we gonna make sure some things are straight. We gonna go over some things. All right. All right. So the first thing that we need to talk about, seasoning. Make sure the food is seasoned. I don't know how many times I gotta stress this, but somehow, some way, somebody always end up bringing something that just don't have enough seasoning. We're not doing that this year. 2025 has already put us through enough. This is the one time that we get to actually sit down and have a good old time amongst the family and whatnot, and not have to worry about nothing. We give thanks to God for all that He's done, and we need to be eating some seasoned food. Amen, saints. And that leads me into number 2. No new people in the kitchen this year. No new people in the kitchen this year. If you have not been cooking well for at least 6 to 8 months, don't step foot in the kitchen. Don't step foot in the kitchen. This is not your time to shine. Okay? We need the seasoned saints and the elders and the legends to be in the kitchen. Amen. We need them to prepare what needs to be prepared. Amen. We appreciate you for trying, but this is not the time. This ain't the time. Number 3, whoever is designated to make the fruit punch or the sweet tea or the lemonade or the Kool-Aid, whatever we having, make sure they got some sugar in it. Now, I know there's some people that got to be careful with the diabetes and whatnot, so y'all just drink y'all some water, amen? But the rest of us, we need all of the sugars, amen? This is not the time to be trying to be healthy. This ain't the time for that. If you're trying to be healthy, you shouldn't be drinking none of that anyway. So we need to make sure we have all of the sugars up in the drinks, amen? Number 4, everything is welcome, except for that doggone cranberry sauce. Do not bring that up in there. And number 5, and this may be the most important one, let's start on time this year, amen? Let's get out of this whole routine of saying one time and then we end up starting like 2-3 hours after that. We not doing that this year. Let's start on time. Let's get there early, amen, so that we can eat, because we be starving. We literally wait. We wait. And we just be hungry. So let's start on time this year, amen. Everybody bring your to-go plates and everything, because we's going to have a lot of food, amen. And it need to be eaten. It don't need to just sit there and just wait for us. The food needs to be prepared before, but that might be another rule right there. The food needs to be prepared ahead of time, not too far ahead of time, because you still want it to be fresh and everything. But we've been doing this for how many years, and you don't know what happened? Let it be on time.